Hello, welcome back to another vlog, another week in my life. I've been doing some work stuff today. I had a little event to go to. I drove myself to LA. I did not hire a $700 chauffeur this time because I'm in my fiscally aware, financially secure, making smart decisions with my money era. I just picked up a matcha from Bravo. I've never been here. It was close to where the event was, and so it was just convenient for me to grab a matcha. Let's taste test her together. Oh, that's good. I got the shaken matcha, so it has like a little bit of cinnamon syrup and some oat milk. Tastes delicious. I needed a little pick-me-up for the drive home. Haven't had any caffeine today, so having that. And I will be eating this Chomps as well. My favorite snack recently. I've been like craving these. A lot of times I try and like make use of my time here. There's a lot of places that I love that are in LA that I don't go to like super often. However, today I'm just kind of like going there and back for the day because I want to get home before it's dark because we have some house stuff to look at. I want to be home, go to our new house before the sun sets because then it's super dark in there. There's like no lights. So I'm just trying to be efficient this time. I'm not staying here for dinner or anything, which means that I'm probably going to hit pretty bad traffic, but whatever. It is what it is. I did see some friends or just some girls I hadn't seen in a while. Met some girls that we follow each other on social media at this event, so that was really fun. I am always like surprised by the people, like if I know people, I'm like, oh, I forgot that I haven't seen these people in forever, and I just, specifically for this event, like normally I would take a +1, so I would like take Leif or Chelsea or Tyson with me or something, but sometimes you're not allowed to bring a +1. The reason I said like I get surprised is because I kind of will feel like socially anxious going into an event where I wasn't able to bring someone that like I know. I ended up knowing like 5 different girls, so it was really fun to like catch up. It was a little brunch and it was really nice and really fun. And I also am always reminded, because I do feel like I've been literally ever since like 2020 when we just didn't leave our house forever, I have like developed social anxiety. Like I swear I have always been so extroverted, and ever since then, like a few years ago, I get kind of like nervous to be in social situations, but then every time after I realize that it like gives me so much energy, which means that I think, because isn't that how you determine if you're like an introvert or an extrovert? If like being in social situations drains you or gives you energy? I feel like for the most part, it gives me energy, which means that I do think I actually am pretty extroverted, but I've convinced myself that I'm an introverted homebody because I get scared to like go out and do stuff. Don't know. Traffic is very heavy to get home right now. Amazing. What? Why is it gonna take so long? I just got a notification that said traffic is very heavy at this time. Cool. I did the math and it was supposed to be like not horrible. Whatever. Oops, I accidentally mapped to Reformation Vintage. So I was looking at my maps and it is going to take so long to get home. I actually am gonna kill a little bit of time, and I saw that Reformation is over here, so I haven't been in a long time. I'm just gonna go see what they have. Last time I went in there, it was a really cool store. It's been a long time actually since I've been in there. So I think it is just a Reformation store, but then they have like a vintage section too at this location, I think. I don't remember. We'll see if there's anything good and then we'll go home. Okay, I did not buy anything. I tried on some cool sunglasses. They have some like different vintage designer sunglasses and stuff that were cool, but I did not purchase anything. What I went in there kind of looking for a little bit was a blue dress because I'm going to date Delaney's bachelorette, like on her bachelorette trip pretty soon, and there's like themes for the nights that we're there. I need to find a blue dress. I have found the other outfits. I think it is hard with the bump. I just feel like obviously nothing that I have had in the past fits really at this point, unless it's like a specific type of fabric. So that's like one of the only things left on my list to get before the trip. I tried 2 dresses on in there and they were not it at all. So did not get anything, and now I'm gonna head home. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. It actually ended up being pretty dark when I got home last night. We went to the new house and I was gonna maybe show you guys an update, but it was very dark. So maybe we'll go over later today. Honestly, I don't know if we're gonna have time, but at some point, hopefully in this vlog, I can give a little house update. It still looks kind of similar probably to the last time you saw it, but the skylights went in, which is very exciting. And it's starting to like, I can kind of visualize things now. It's starting to come together. The like walls aren't up, so like the drywall and everything isn't up, which I feel like when that happens, it's really going to start feeling like a house. And that's coming very soon. So if you guys listen to the podcast, you know that Chelsea's currently on maternity leave. So I am currently a single mom who works 2 jobs. So I have to go do some podcasting stuff. I need to go record some ads and do some things for for the podcast, so I'm gonna head over to the studio and do that in just a second. But first, we're doing a little bedding refresh. You guys know that I've always pretty much had like white sheets on our bed for pretty much ever. We got some like striped bedding from Brooklinen and I have absolutely loved it, and they have some new patterns for spring. So I got these green pattern sheets and we're gonna add some color to the bedroom. I wanted to show you them, but I'm gonna throw them in the washer because I just want them to be all clean and ready to put on later today. So I'm gonna put these in the washer, go do my work stuff, come back, and then they'll be ready and we can put them on the bed. But here they are. Got some pillowcases. I think this is their Luxe. Yeah, it's the same sheets and bedding that we currently have, just a different pattern. And I've been using this forever and ever. It's so comfy. So anyway, here's the core sheet set. This is the Luxe Hardcore bundle. So it has the core sheet set, the pillowcases, and a duvet cover. You can like mix and match. You could do different colored sheets, different duvet, different patterns, whatever. I just did all the same this time. I'll show you what our current bedding is, because I did like I think it's like tannish or something sheets, and then the duvet is the stripes and the pillowcases are, so you can do whatever you want. They have tons of different colors and patterns, so really cute for spring if you're trying to also refresh your room or something. So I'm gonna throw these in the wash when we get home. We'll put them on. Here's my bed model. I wanted to show you guys kind of a close-up of this pattern. It's green and it's really cute. It's subtle, but it's really cute. A fun little switch up from the stripes, and it feels very spring.
Yeah.
Very cute. Your pillow's all messed up from you laying on it. Killing my vibe. There we go. Jilly and I are doing a whole podcast episode on like designing your dream space and like refreshing and stuff like that. I'm really excited. It's gonna come out probably in a few weeks. But I was thinking when we were doing this, bedding is such a fun way to switch it up or, you know, give a refresh without needing to get like a new huge piece of furniture or something. It's like just a fun way to add color or texture or patterns. I feel like it'd be cute to even get like a blanket on the end of my bed that's like maybe a different color or pattern or something. And also making a little floral arrangement. These I just got from Trader Joe's and they just make my room feel so fresh. I have one little other arrangement that I did that I just put in another mason jar in our front room, and it just like spruces up the house, and it's also very affordable to do that. So those are two of my little tips for like a little spring refresh. I feel like putting those little intentional touches, like refreshing your bedding, washing your sheets, also just washing your sheets, and doing like a floral arrangement or a new candle or something like that. It feels it just feels very like the ultimate form of self-care to really make specifically your bedroom your safe space and just like your oasis. You guys know I'm so big on that. That's why I love my nighttime routines so much, because it just feels so cozy in here and everything's clean and it smells good and all of that. So I'm very passionate about my bedding. These specific sheets, I've told you guys we've had them for years and years. It's the white ones we've had, the striped ones, and this pattern. They've all been Brooklinen and they've all been the Luxe sateen sheets. So they're really soft. They get softer the more you wash them, and they're just really high quality. I like the temperature of them. They're not like too cold, not too warm. Yeah, we've loved all of them. This specifically is the Luxe Hardcore bundle because like I said, it comes with the pillowcases, the duvet cover, the sheets, all of it. You can obviously mix and match and do whatever you want if you're gonna buy stuff from Brooklinen. They also have sleep masks. I sleep with a silk sleep mask every single night. They have really great towels. Those are just other things, like those are the bath towels that we use. They're called the bath sheets, so they're like a little bit bigger and they're just very like plush and nice. So I just love all of Brooklinen's products overall, and Leif and I use them like every single day. So I'm very happy that I have a discount code for you guys for $20 off of an order over $100. If you do end up getting a sheet bundle, if you want to add on towels, whatever, use my code for sure if you're looking to refresh your space in any way. They release like new seasonal colors and patterns and stuff like I mentioned, so you guys can go on their site, and if there's a different color that's speaking to you, or yeah, you want to mix and match stuff, they have tons of stuff, so you guys can go to their site to check it out. I will also put a link in the description so it's easy for you guys to just click over to it if you're interested. We have an ultrasound right now, so that's fun and exciting. We're gonna do a little like 3D ultrasound, which we haven't really done. So we're gonna kind of like see her face a little bit more, I think, today, which is very exciting. We're gonna go do that, and then we're going to actually go to Delaney and Clay's house. We're gonna go to dinner with them. So I need to grab like maybe a jacket for if it's cold a little bit later, and some shoes. I need to get my stuff together, and then we're gonna head out. Okay, we just had our ultrasound, and we are gonna have to go back for a rescan because baby girl was hiding her face for most of the time and like was holding, did she say she was holding the umbilical cord?
Yeah.
And she just like had her hand like right over her face. But we did still get a few really cute little like profile shots. I don't know, like we got a few good photos, but she was like, I'll just complimentary like on us, I'll rescan you next week if you want. So she was telling me some tips to like have a cold drink with me and not eat before, which I did kind of eat a snack like right before we left. I didn't know that was not, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But she's really cute from what we can see, and I think she's gonna look like, I don't want to say that because I don't want to project anything, but I feel like our noses are very similar and just the scans and the profile like shots that we've seen, it was giving a little mini Jackie Marie potentially. No expectations on her. She can look like whoever she wants. Not that she can control that.
Look like herself.
Well, I don't want to say that and then she's born and she like looks just like you, and I'm like, oh.
We can say whatever we want. We can speculate.
Yeah, very cute, very tiny, and the tech also said that she saw some hair already, which is pretty cool. Yeah. You could like see it on the ultrasound, like at least on the back of her head, which I feel like babies often do have hair though on the back of their head more, you know, like doesn't mean she'll have full hair, but she was saying like hair is kind of the last thing to grow and to like see. It's like at the end of your pregnancy, so the fact she already sees hair, she's like, I could see her having hair. Just sent a little photo in my group message. Everyone's replying, so cute. I cannot wait to meet her. I'm like, can anyone else appreciate it but the parents? Like, and
is anyone gonna say anything other than that?
No, of course not, but like she really is so cute.
I've seen better.
I've seen better ultrasounds. I was thinking maybe we could get like a smoothie or something before we go to Delaney and Clay's. Yeah, because our dinner reservation isn't for 2 hours. Might get a little hungs.
And you want a smoothie?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'd be down for some. I just don't want to eat a full meal, really.
I hardly ever crave a smoothie. Like, I'll drink one.
But that's not your first
choice.
But
I'm never thinking about a smoothie.
I'm never thinking about a smoothie. Well, you know, that's one of my pregnancy cravings has just been like fruit and fruity stuff. I'd be open to some, well, that's not really gonna fill me up though. Boba or something. I really want sushi. I think it's because I like can't have it that I want it more. If I type in food and then I see a picture of sushi, I'm like, oh, I want that. Got some fries. You guys dip your fries in ranch because I love it. I will eat ranch with mostly anything. Leif doesn't like it though.
I like ketchup.
You eat ranch with other stuff though.
Yeah, I like
chicken
it for
nuggies.
Chicken nugs.
Yes, I can double dip because it's all mine.
And we're married. We have kissed before.
Only once though. Dinner check. Short rib tacos. Burger for the queen. Clay's food is not here yet. That's fine. And some fish. Delicious. Sunset vibes. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. Wow. Look at these boys. They're getting some National Geographic. Oh, look. Don't fall.
Show us your dive.
You get some good ones?
A couple good ones.
Delaney let me borrow her jacket. I love this. It is. I kind of want to steal it. You know what? I think I actually got this in a different color, but it was the wrong size.
Oh.
It was like a little...
Is it a video?
Too big. Like I sized up.
Yeah.
For pregnancy. Okay. I think I got a medium and I was like, it's huge.
Everything from Free People runs huge, I feel like.
Wow.
Yeah, it actually does. So maybe I just need to get this size. Yeah. And also this color now because I love it. Hey guys, I'm here to report on my review of the sweatpant jeans. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I posted on my Instagram story a link to these. But basically they're sweatpants, but they look like jeans. It's giving jeggings, if anyone remembers jeggings, like jeans that look like leggings. I have to admit I was very skeptical ordering these, but I've had multiple people that I trust be like, no, they're actually really cute and they're very comfy. So I ordered them. I just tried them on. Okay, I did have to roll them because they're insanely long. I'm just already short, so when I order stuff and then wear them really low, I usually have to roll them. But the waistband genuinely looks like jeans. I'm just like wearing a big sweatshirt, so I feel like it doesn't really matter. If I got these like hemmed or whatever, they legit look like jeans, you guys. Like, I'm obsessed with them. I feel like, again, if I get them hemmed and stuff, then I won't have to roll them. And then I could wear like a tank with them in the summer. They're straight up sweatpants. And they're just like so stretchy and comfy. I'm calling this a big win. I really, really like them. Are we catching a vibe? My indigestion is unreal. I'm constantly just... I wanted to show you guys some fun parts of our house design that I haven't shared. I really haven't shared like any of the finishes or the vision for the house, I feel like, because so far it's just been like the boring stuff. Framing it out, plumbing, electrical stuff, drywall, like there hasn't, you know, they're not like laying the floors yet or doing any of that. But we do have a lot of the finishes picked out for pretty much the whole house. There are a few rooms that still need some work that we need to figure out, but I wanted to show you kind of the vision for the kitchen. So the kitchen cabinets are gonna be this oak and it's really pretty tone. I'm obsessed with it. We are using the brand Reform for our kitchen. They're a Danish brand and they're amazing. That's gonna be the cabinets, like upper and lower. We're doing some custom windows in the kitchen and they're going to be this walnut color. So I wanted it to have some contrast from the oak. So we're doing walnut windows and a door. The side door in the kitchen will be made of this too. So I think that'll be a really pretty contrast. I want to do terracotta floors in the kitchen. So the house is gonna be wood flooring and I'll show you what wood we picked out soon too. It's really pretty, I love it so much. But in the kitchen, I wanted to do some sort of tile and I'm thinking terracotta. So here are the samples that I want to use, but they would be bigger squares. It wouldn't be this tiny, but I really like the shade of this, especially like against the oak. I feel like it looks really good with the cabinets. I'm wanting to like bring some warmth in through the floor. We have gotten so many samples of terracotta. I was gonna show you a few. This is like a lighter one, or this is like more matte. The one that I like that I just showed you is like a mix between matte and gloss. Because these ones, which this is the actual size, this is like more accurate to the size that the flooring would be, but I didn't like that this was glossy. I wanted it to be a little bit more matte, but maybe not completely, and so that's why I like this finish, because as you can see, it's like reflecting less. So this is smooth satin, it's what it's called, but it's like the same color as this, and it would be this size. So I think we're gonna do 8 by 8, and I think that this, like the tones of all of this would look really, really cool together. There is another actually floor that like a terracotta floor that has been my #1 choice the whole time. It's from a brand from the UK, but we're trying to figure out if we can get it because online it just is like out of stock, or you have to, I don't know, go through loopholes to get it sent to you. So this company seems a lot easier, but also it has a wait time of like kind of a long time. So I need to order them immediately. Also, the other thing is that I went to like place an order just to see for this color and whatever. When I went to place the order, it was like looking way different than this on the website. And it was like, oh, the samples are actually just to show you the texture and the sheen. Like color may vary. And I'm like, I'm not gonna place an order for my entire kitchen, wait 3 months to get it, and then it's not this color. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, maybe I need to call them. I don't know. Anyway, we'd also gotten this sample, but this is way too orange. I do not like the tone of this for the floors. So, and then we had gotten this one, which is really pretty, but well, they're actually kind of similar. This is still maybe a little too orangey for me, and the texture of it I don't know if it would actually be like this, but it's like very rough. So I don't know if that would be good for the floor. Anyway, we also need to pick out our kitchen countertops, and we're working on that. I'm gonna keep that a surprise because I have a vision for them. I need to see a few more samples, and Leif and I are gonna go to like a slab stone yard or whatever too to see what the vibe is. And they also have to, countertops have to be a certain material so that they don't, like you can't pick any stone. There was one that I liked and they were like, oh no, you can't, like this can only be on a wall. It can't be used as a countertop because you want a surface that's not gonna like stain or whatever, you know what I mean? So what I'm looking for, I feel like is kind of niche. But yeah, I feel like all the tones together will just be really, really pretty. I'm hoping that we can order some tile, whether we get a sample from that UK brand that I'm really obsessed with. I can show you. Where's my phone? This might be kind of hard to see because there's probably a glare, but this is the one that I've been obsessed with. I really like the pattern of it, like how it's squares, but then it has those like thin pieces in between. So that was originally the terracotta that I was obsessed with, but now that I've gotten this one, I feel like this is much darker. Originally, I liked that this was maybe lighter. I don't know though. I feel like I need to get a sample of this and put it up to the cabinets and see what I'm working with. Also, we're doing a built-in banquette, which I think I told you guys, like it's like a built-in kitchen nook. And we're also having Reform make that, but I didn't want there to be like so much wood in that room because all the cabinets are wood, the windows are wood, the ceiling is gonna be like wood beams, but I think we're gonna paint them white so that again, it's not just like so much wood. But that being said, the built-in banquette thing is gonna have drawers on the bottom, like storage, so that we can put things in there because our kitchen is actually pretty small. We don't have a ton of storage, so we're using like the built-in seating area to have drawers underneath so that we can have storage. And then we'll get like a custom like seat cushion thing made to put on top. Anyway, that built-in part is going to be this shade. So it's just like a painted, kind of like mushroomy color. And I feel like, again, all of these tones will like go really nicely together. The hardware is like brass-ish, I think, for all the cabinets. And then the stove, the original stove that I had picked was like cream. And then you guys know that the company went bankrupt. Amazing. That and our fridge, basically, we don't have anymore, like they don't exist. I think it might have been a blessing in disguise because I actually ended up switching my stove. So now, instead of a cream stove, it's gonna be stainless steel and with like brass knobs. And I actually think this looks a lot better with all the tones that we have going on. I think cream would have looked pretty too, but it kind of would have stuck out a little more. And I think this actually looks to me like a little more upscale. I'm excited about it. I think it'll look really good. I think it's on its way to us. I don't know when it's supposed to arrive. I need to check. And then we're having to remake some of the cabinets. So the reason that I have this is because we already have all of our kitchen cabinets. They got delivered already. But because of the whole fridge situation, we have to have that section of cabinets for the fridge remade. That's what we're also working on. Everything is going to be so worth it once it's done. I'm so excited. And this is just, I don't know if you can even see that. I think we're gonna be doing like the white beams and tongue and groove. I've been debating back and forth for a while whether to keep them wood or paint them white. And I think because we have so much other wood going on in our house that having it be white and bright will keep the space really airy. And I think with a lot of other colors and tones going on, it will look really nice. If our cabinets were white and our floors were wood, like if things were different, I would keep them wood. But I think because, yeah, we have a lot of different textures and colors and things going on, I think the space will be brighter. I've changed my mind on a lot of things. Like since starting designing the house, I've been like, oh yeah, like again, I want a white stove or a cream stove. And then I wouldn't expect myself to want stainless steel, but like it just looks better. And I think part of that has been me just making a bunch of like mood boards on my computer. And I'll just put like, oh, you know, what will all the things that we've picked look like with a white stove? What will it look like with a stainless steel stove? Blah, blah, blah. and that helps me visualize things a lot better. Same with the ceiling being wood versus being white, stuff like that. And then I just go based off what I think looks the best when I'm like photoshopping these things. It really helps, honestly. Yeah, I'm very excited with everything, and soon I feel like all this stuff will be starting to actually happen in our house, and so that'll be really exciting to take you guys along with that whole journey. People on TikTok were asking like, we want house content, and I'm like, it's just how it feels like it has looked the same for so long, just been framed up with wood beams, and it's like, to the average person they'd be like, okay, cool, like there's nothing's happening, you know what I mean? Obviously there's a ton of stuff behind the scenes that are happening, and we're getting all these inspections and stuff, but soon it'll be like moving along a lot more with the actual fun stuff, and so I will definitely take you guys along once that starts to happen. Good evening, everyone. We are gonna make a little sweet treat together. Healthy-ish edition. I saw this. This is another Sydney Adams recommendation. I was telling you guys that that's who I got the photo organizer idea from as well. She's just influencing me left and right. If you're watching this, Sydney, I love you. I saw she commented on my last video. She posted this on TikTok. I immediately wanted it. My #1 craving, whatever, what always sounds good to me is fruit. This just looked really good. So we're taking this True Whip. It's basically like Cool Whip. Okay, so we're gonna do like 3 little scoops of that. You can freeze it. Maybe that would make it more like ice cream. I refrigerated it. Said you could do either. So I don't know. We'll see if I like it this way or if I should have frozen it. I don't know. I'm putting some strawberries in here. Wow, I cut up kind of a lot. Strawberries. And then mini chocolate chips. These are unfortunately like no sugar ones. Do you guys remember that TikTok of that girl who would make keto desserts, and she would like get her family and friends to try them, and then she would be like behind the camera filming them like, do you like it? Do you like it? And she, I don't know if this is funny to anyone but me. The reason I'm laughing is because Leif and I quote it all the time, because all you could hear on the other end of the phone, someone trying her dessert that she made. She would make these keto, like no sugar desserts, and then all you would hear on the other side of the phone is they'd be like, oh yeah, I like it, and she'd be like, no sugar, no sugar, and she was like, and then people started duetting it. I can't explain this. The more I'm talking about it, the less funny it's getting. Go look up no sugar TikToks. Maybe I could actually find it. Not me going down a rabbit hole right now. How would I even find it? No sugar girl?
Those are good.
No sugar. It's keto.
No.
No sugar.
What?
No sugar.
These are no sugar.
No sugar.
Okay, this is not funny. This is literally not funny. Okay, forget I said anything. Anyway, no sugar in my chocolate chips. So they're probably gonna taste gross. I got these on accident, by the way. I've had them for a while, but they say milk chocolate baking chips, but they have like stevia or something, I don't know, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Chocolate chips. I bet we could do some like almond butter on there too or something. I'm not going to, I'm too lazy. Okay, let's try this. I've never tried this stuff, so we are doing a true taste test. Oh yeah, it's delicious. I honestly don't even mind the chocolate chips. Delicious. I just got out of the bath. And I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare before bed. Rhode sent me this kit. I'm very excited about it. I've never tried their cleanser, and I decided that I wanted to try it out tonight. This is their Pineapple Refresh Daily Cleanser. I've heard that this is supposed to like really cleanse your face without stripping it of like all of the oils, so it's supposed to still keep your skin hydrated, and I believe it's supposed to be like gentle too. I have just heard a lot of good things about it, so I love the way it feels. It feels very like soft and hydrating. It really does not feel stripping at all. We'll see after I dry my face, but okay, drying off my face. Just rinsed it off. You know what I need? Those towel wrist scrunchies. Mine got super like, almost like mildewy, you know, because they were just like super wet, and then they would just, I guess I need to like let them air out more because they got kind of gross after a while. Okay, I definitely like the way that my skin feels. I'm gonna put some hyaluronic acid serum on when my face is like a tiny bit damp. I feel like it just hydrates me really well. This is not a Rhode product, but I really like it. Next, I'm gonna use this Barrier Restore Cream. I do get a little bit nervous about this product just because it does have shea butter in it, and I know that shea butter can kind of clog pores sometimes if you're acne prone, I think. I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. It honestly feels amazing though. I've used this before and I don't feel like it broke me out. I used it more in the winter because it's like heavier. A little bit of facial massage. Last but not least, wait, what is this? Oh, the glazing milk. That's not, I'm not using that. Wait, do you use that at night? I think it's too late, but I've used that before makeup and I actually really do like it. Lip treatment. Gotta hydrate the lips before bed. Lately, I have been dreaming of doing all of my skincare routines and just everything in my new bathroom. Oh, I'm so excited. We haven't figured out all the details of our Mind and Leif's bathroom, but I've been on Pinterest and just, I've been trying to save a lot of inspiration for it and figure out kind of like the color scheme and what we're trying to do in there, and it just makes me feel so excited to think of filming all my routines in my space that I design. I'm just daydreaming about that right now. I am in my bed with the red light on, literally immediately upon getting into bed. I am feeling so tired. My eyes are like getting heavy. I think I'm gonna do this little red light mask. I've been doing it a few times a week. It is a, this is from a brand that's a What We Said sponsor, if you guys are interested. The brand is Bon Charge, and we have a discount code for them. But anyway, you just like put this thing on. It's heavy duty and it's a red light therapy mask. And I brought my laptop in here because I was gonna do a few things. I was gonna look for a few house things and stuff, but honestly I don't even think I want to. I'll probably read a little bit on my Kindle and then just pass out. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. This was kind of the last week that I feel like I was able to get away with like not fully organizing and packing. I feel like next week I really need to start doing that. So wait, is next week, where's my phone? Okay, yeah, next week, I'm getting my weeks mixed up, but I'm gonna need to do some more moving stuff for sure. Can't wait. Make sure you guys are subscribed if you want to see upcoming vlogs and see what we got going on. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.